Okay, so I've been waiting a long time to get something like this, and yes, I did slam it down because it is durable, it can take it. But anyway, this is the Jackery Explorer 1000 power station. This is a portable charging solution, so this thing can satisfy the charging needs of the biggest geeks out there, but also people who just want to explore, go camping and traveling with this, or use it at home for emergencies or just around the house. And I'll talk a little bit about that a little bit later. But Jackery did sponsor this video, but I'm just giving you my impressions of this thing right out of the gate. So let's jump right into it. So this comes in a pretty cool looking box, but once you get that thing open, you take out the power station, and also you find this bag that has all of your cables and stuff that comes with this station to charge it up and to use it with other products as well. But yeah, it's a pretty straightforward unboxing of this thing. And then now we can go ahead and take a look at the port selection up front, so you can see all the things that you can plug into this. So right here, you'll find the car port, or most people call it the cigarette lighter port. And this comes in at 12 volts and it does support 10 amps. And then also you'll find two USB Type-C ports that are power delivery, and these will support 18-watt charging. And then you'll also find two USB Type-A ports, and these do support Quick Charge 3.0. And then you'll also find three AC outlets. So these will be coming in at 110 volts, and these are 1,000 watts pure sine waves. And so the lithium ion battery inside of this comes in at 1,002 watt hours, and also it does support continuous 1,000 watt output and also a 2,000 surge output rating as well. So just in case you plug something in there and it has a little surge, this thing should be able to handle it in a lot of different situations. So at the maximum, you can be charging up to 8 devices at the same time with this. So your tablet, your smartphone, your portable fan, your coffee maker, your TV, a lot of different things can be plugged into this thing at the same time and getting a charge. Now, if you do want to know like how long you can charge something depending on the wattage, on their website, Jackery actually has this little tool that you can put in how many watts that particular product or item is going to be drawing, and it'll let you know the estimated time that this station will be able to power that device for it. So for example, if you do have something plugged in that's pulling 100 watts from this power station, this station will be able to keep that charged for around 8 hours. But then if you have something plugged in that's pulling 200 watts, it should be able to keep that charged for around 4 hours. Now let's talk about portable gaming with this bad boy. So right now I have my Xbox Series S and also this portable monitor from a company called Games. I don't think they sell this anymore, but pretty cool monitor, built-in speakers, USB ports, all that good stuff. But both of these combined are pulling between like 100 and 110 watts. I've been noticing here from this Jackery Explorer 1000, so that's not that bad. You'll get some hours of gameplay out of this. And if you are wondering, I do have my Xbox Series S connected to my Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, and using the 5G from that mobile hotspot, I'm able to play some multiplayer games like Halo Infinite. And you do have a little bit of latency, but overall it wasn't that bad. But I did find myself dying a little bit more than normal, and so I'm gonna use that as an excuse because of the 5G latency, and not that I suck because I haven't played in a while. But I also hooked up my Nintendo Switch to this thing. So I bought the dock out with me, plugged that in, and then popped the Nintendo Switch in, and then now I'm able to play some Mario Kart or Zelda or whatever else I want to play on the Switch. And it definitely really shines when you are playing like an offline game or something. But overall, yeah, pretty nice setup. Now I can sit here and play games all day with this thing, but you can use this for even more. So you can charge your laptop many times over just by plugging it in, and then now you can get some work done and know that you can use your laptop basically for days on end, depending on how much power that laptop is pulling. Also, you can plug in a portable fan, you can plug in coffee makers, you can plug in all different types of things, and I should be showing you a little screenshot here of different appliances and how long you can run them using something like this. And I even use this bad boy to charge up one of my electric scooters. So this Unagi Model 1 Voyager Edition does come in at 500 watts. So yeah, I could probably charge that all the way through and maybe just a little bit more. So that's actually pretty cool, because I do like to take my electric scooters when I am road tripping or going somewhere and use that to ride around the neighborhood or the place that I'm visiting. So yeah, it's pretty dope to know that this can take care of one of those things. So yeah, this thing is good on the go, but what about at home? Well, a couple of use cases that I was thinking about is maybe you have like a certain power tool that you want to use in the backyard, or maybe you want to do like movie night with a projector and you want to bring it out in the backyard. Well, instead of running an extension cord, you can just take this bad boy out and have this to plug into. But the main way that I'm going to use this at home is as an emergency backup. So if the power goes out for whatever reason, I can plug in in something like my refrigerator here, which is the Samsung Family Hub. It's a big boy refrigerator, has a big screen and also a freezer. But when I plugged it in, it kind of like peaked around like 300, 400 watts in the beginning, but then it settled around 120 watts. So yeah, this allows me to run my refrigerator for a few hours until I figure out a solution, whether it's going to get some ice or just eating up all the food because I'm a growing boy. Anyway, you can also use this for like medical devices or really anything else around the house that you know for sure that you'll need if the power goes out or something. But I do want to stress this isn't just for emergency purposes at home. I'm pretty sure you can find different ways to help use this and maybe save on electricity bills or use in some other creative way around the house. But this thing will be just as good at home as it is when you're outside camping or going on a trip. Now, with any type of a chargeable battery, I'm always concerned about longevity. How long is this battery going to last me before I'm only getting like 30% or so? Well, when you reach your 500 cycle with this, so when you drain the battery and then you recharge it 500 times, you should be looking around 80% maximum capacity with this, which is actually pretty good. And Jackery says this should be able to maintain that 80% level even when you get to your 800 cycle. So definitely you have a lot of room to play with. So this can last you for many years without feeling like every time you go to use it, you only have like 20 minutes left, right? So 80% is going to be pretty good for a long time. Now, as far as charging this thing itself, you have 3 different ways you can do that. So you can plug this into a wall charger and it will take 7 hours to get this from 0 to 100%. Or you can plug this into the car charger or the cigarette lighter inside of your car and it will take 14 hours to get this charged that way. Or you can go all the way green, baby, and use one of Jackery's solar panels to charge this that way. So they sent over their Solar Saga 80-watt solar panel. So this thing only weighs around 11 pounds, so it's pretty easy to pick up and move around to your location. But once you find that nice spot with all the sunlight, now you just need to unzip the case around it, and then now you actually will tilt up the solar panel, and it has a kickstand on the back, and then now you can get that right angle to get the maximum sunlight. But the solar panel is double-sided, so actually on the inside of the case, it has some reflective material that it will be able to help bounce off that sunlight to that other side of the solar panel that's not really in the perfect position to get all the sunlight, but this will allow it to get a little bit more juice. And after you get these solar panels set up, you just need to plug it into the power station and then now just sit back and relax and let Mother Nature do its thing. So with this particular 80-watt solar panel, it'll take 17 hours to get this thing charged up, but you can also double up. So they actually sent 2 of these solar panels to me, and then now you can just basically daisy chain them together and then use that same cable that splits off and then plugs into the power station, and then now you have double the power going into this via the sunlight. And now these 2 solar panels will be able to get this thing charged up in around 9 hours. Now it is about to be dark out here soon, but this also has a flashlight right here on the side. So just press this button and then boom, you can illuminate your campground or something. But also you can press and hold down on it and it will activate an SOS kind of blinking pattern there. So if you are in an emergency situation and you're in trouble, you can go ahead and activate this and people will know that you need help. Now on the front of this, you will find this little black and white screen, and this will be showing you the remaining battery of this power station, and also it'll give you real-time tracking of the power going in and out of this power station. Now you probably can't tell, but it is very hot today out here in St. Louis. It feels like 108 degrees with the humidity, but the fans did kick in, and you'll find the fans here on that side and also the other side. And this thing does make a little bit of noise, nothing bad, but I'm gonna shut up here for a second so you can hear for yourself. Now, how much does this weigh? So it weighs around 22 pounds, and you have this very convenient handle here at the top. So you can carry this from your car to the campsite or a little ways without feeling too tired. So 22 pounds isn't exactly super light, but for this type of battery that you have inside of this, as far as like the size of it, it's actually not too bad for being able to pick it up and take it where you need to. So yeah, I think this is all I have for you with this Jackery Explorer 1000. This is something I've been wanting for a long time, not just for emergencies, but when I am on the go doing some road tripping or just doing some camping, this thing will have me covered for all of my charging needs pretty much. So as far as the price right now is coming in at around $1,100, but I'll drop a link down below in the description of this video so you can get the most up-to-date pricing when you do click on that link. And as far as these solar panels, they come in at $299 each. But anyway, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, give this video a like. But like always, I do want to thank you for watching, and I will catch you later. Peace.